Hey everyone, I wanted to cover the Easy Columns plugin in a little bit more detail with a brief explanation. Here my intent is to set up a Flickr photo album display in two different columns. So I'm going to be having a left-handed column and a right-handed column on my page. And of course I don't have the photo content to show you guys, but I wanted to quick explain something. When you click on the Easy Columns option and it brings up a page for you to choose from in terms of column sizes, we click the halves. It gives us this random code that looks like this that's put together. You space it out evenly, and then right here we have the / WP column 1/2 and then another bracket where it's WP column. That's the end and the beginning of the next column. So you don't want to have any space between these two. But ideally you like to try to keep this space between the first half, then the end of the first half, and then the start of the second half and the end of the second half roughly the same. Now because it's columns, it's a little bit crazy because people think to add things in a linear fashion. So if you're going to have two columns left and right, obviously what you need to do is you add your first thing here. So let's say we're going to have 4 objects. So in the first left-handed column, we have object 1, object 3. Then over here, we're going to put object 2 and then object 4. So then right now I'm styling things with a heading, let's say heading 4 font. So then this way, when you actually publish the page using these easy columns, it'll be separated in a left to right standardized format. When you're actually setting it up, you just need to plan ahead and make it so that it is like so. Now we have a couple other plugins and options depending on the theme you're using. If you're using a Themify Me theme, for instance, you have a very similar set of features, but instead of the easy columns, it's just built into the theme. But it's the same thing. You'll have a beginning bracket and an end bracket. You put your content in the middle, and then you flesh it out accordingly. So now when we update the page, even though the photo albums haven't been set up yet, we'll see that this is actually in a column now, and we can view it as so. So here we have the 2 columns, album name 1, album name 2, album name 3, album name 4. Remember, this actually is the first column set of brackets. We fill this out first, we fill this out second. If you see spacing differences between your album name 1 and your album name 2, for example, like the start of your first column and the start of your second column, just make sure you go back to that page and confirm that there's nothing in here messing it up. If there's any spaces or weird stylings, it'll push it over and act funny. We also have another Easy Columns video somewhere around our YouTube channel, so feel free to search around for it for more explanation on how to use this great plugin. Thanks. Now I just got to figure out how to stop the video.